I want to thank you for getting your copy of Equanimity. Even have my Equanimity t-shirt on. I wanted to share a couple things with you, if I may. For about 4 months, I got up every morning at 4 a.m. and wrote till 8 a.m. These were very interesting times. Finished the first copy of the book, and it was very didactic. I was teaching principles. We've had the privilege of assessing over 75,000 entrepreneurs, coaching with thousands of them over the years, have a sense of what they need to know to be able to build a business. Well, after I finished that version of the book, Paul and I were sitting down and talking about what we really wanted to do. And Paul made this wonderful, insightful comment. He said, what would happen if we turned the book into a story? Well, the next morning at 4 a.m., I'm sitting there reflecting on this, and I got this little vision. Driving into the parking lot of Mount Entrepreneur, and I saw a car that was on blocks with roots growing through its rims. And then I saw another car that someone was purchasing a pizza that was being delivered to the car, and there were tons of boxes in the car. You've been eating pizza in there for a long time. There's another car with a family, and a tow truck was hooking onto the car and pulling it away. I thought, oh my goodness, isn't this so true? So many of us who want to create our dreams go to the parking lot, and then we sit in our car hoping somehow magically we can get to the summit of Mount Entrepreneur without climbing the mountain. Then we realized this. I wasn't having this journey. You were having this journey. This is your journey. You're pulling into Mount Entrepreneur, the parking lot, looking around. You've been instructed to read from the book. It's on your seat. You pick it up. You're asked to read the first 3 critical decisions before beginning your climb. You read those decisions about becoming the boss and hiring yourself, your habits of thinking that you bring with you everywhere you go, and then choosing to improve yourself. We haven't completed all those. We've only made the decision to do those 3 things. And then we show up at the trailhead and we're met by a mentor. And you begin your journey. It's you. You're the main character. It was so exciting as I watched this unfold. And Tom takes you up to the first mile marker, which is connecting with people and learning the principles and why that's such a critical part of becoming a successful entrepreneur. Og says that muscle can split a shield and even destroy life, but only the unseen power of love can open the heart. Until I master this art, I'm no more than a peddler in the marketplace. And then we have some great experiences practicing these principles in real life situations on the mountain. And then another mentor picks us up and takes us to the Valley of Dreams. And we learn how to identify our dreams. We learn how to test our dreams to make sure that we intrinsically value them, which means we will get spontaneous, inspired ideas. It will encourage us, add to our courage to stretch and grow, that we'll practice abundance. And then we meet our third mentor who takes us up to the very top of the mountain. And we learn the importance of embracing structure. This is your journey. And why the journey? Well, you think like an entrepreneur. It's inside you. It's in the fibers of your being. However, until now, you may not have known how to awaken it. You may have had some habits of thinking that have suppressed. It's like a wet blanket on that entrepreneurial thinking. I want to take the blanket off. I want to awaken this fire inside of you. Og says that. There's a flame that burns within me, passed down from generations uncounted, and its heat is a constant irritation to my spirit to be better than I am. I will fan these flames of dissatisfaction and proclaim my uniqueness to the world. I want to assist you in awakening that flame inside of you. Because once it's awake, you'll know what to do. You'll climb this mountain with these 3 great mile markers, and you'll be able to summit Mount Entrepreneur and create your dreams, and then show other people how to do likewise. Thank you for getting your copy. Take this read. It's 160 pages. It's a relatively easy read. It's not complicated. It's just designed to awaken your flame. Please let us know about your experience. We want to know. We want to know what happens as you read. Enjoy this. Equanimity. That's peace of mind. It's the antithesis. It's just the opposite of fear and trepidation. Equanimity. I want to help you find that peace of mind by awakening your flame. Enjoy this book. Thank you so very much for getting your copy.